Good afternoon. The former head of Birmingham Libraries says it was a mistake to reduce opening hours at the city's flagship library less than 2 years after it first opened. John Dolan believes the council could have found more imaginative ways of saving the £1.3 million it cut from the library's budget. Students and other library users say the reduction in opening hours has had a big impact on them. Here's our arts reporter, Satnam Rana.
People from all over the world come to see the Library of Birmingham.
Sisters from Australia. We come down especially to the library.
So you've come especially from Australia?
It's Europe's largest public lending library, but it doesn't open until 11 a.m. Since April, Birmingham City Council has cut opening hours from 73 hours a week to 40.
Library goers in general use this place to study, research and stuff, and the fact that it's being cut is slightly detrimental to our education as well.
And the campaign to reverse the council's decision has seen protests in the library. Tomorrow, a rally will be held outside it.
This is actually a national and a local issue. We are hoping to keep the issue in the public domain, show how many people really do care about other people.
But the council needs to save £113 million this financial year. It was costing £10 million to keep the library open annually.
I don't think we can expect to see a return to its full opening hours, no. I think we have to be realistic that council is losing money all of the time for all of its services and things are only going to get worse. But if there is some tinkering around the edges and a better fit that we can find through different ways of doing things, we're working really hard towards that.
This former head of libraries in Birmingham says the council has made a mistake.
I don't believe that the cuts, the extent of the cuts, is the right choice, because I think what's being overlooked is the return on the investment, not just the investment in the building, but the investment in the collections and the staff skill and expertise.
The library opened nearly 2 years ago, and since then it's won awards and been voted one of the top 10 tourist attractions in the UK. It seems, though, the honeymoon period is over. The architect for the Library of Birmingham has described this as the People's Palace, but has it now become a poisoned chalice? That, of course, depends on which side of the argument you sit on, for austerity measures or to keep this public service open, as it was when it first started life here in the city. Satnam Rana, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.